Hi, it's Sue. Welcome back to my channel today where I am working with scraps. I'm getting more and more bits, so I thought I would use up some scraps to cover some book pages. Okay, I've changed my glue book. I was sick of looking at food. I don't know about you guys, but that was mostly what was on that magazine. Okay, I'm not too sure what I'm going to do with this once it's full, but anyway, we'll see. So I'm going to use a whole bunch of reasonably neutral scraps. Look, I've got loads. I don't want the particularly slightly thicker ones at this point. Thicker papers. Okay, let's get going. I'm thinking I'm going to change things up a little bit, have a bit of a break from just decorating pages all the time, to maybe making a few odds and ends ready to use in the journal. So things like, the type of thing I'm thinking about is envelopes, slides, what else? Clusters, all that sort of stuff. I thought it'd be quite nice to do some smallish projects. I keep that to stamp on. Yeah, small projects that can be used in the journal somewhere, who knows where. So we'll see how that goes. How are you today? Hope you're well. We're finishing off. They've more or less finished our retaining work. They've got a couple of bits of tidying up to do. But all in all, it's gone pretty well, and they were good. You know, they were good people to have working around the place. Tidy, pleasant. Can't complain about that. So hopefully, should we get any heavy rain, we'll be a bit better situated. Will I use, no, I don't want that quite that big. Okay, while I'm doing this, I might stop talking and play some music. Okay, so once my master sheet is dry, I've cut out a 3 by, I think it's 5.5. Yeah, 3 by 5.5 inch strip, and cut these points out. Just cut the corner, used my card, just flipped it over, trimmed off those corners. Okay, so that's the base of a tag that I'm going to use on one of the pages. Now, I have, if I can find my glue, I've got a couple of circle punched pieces. Actually, there's 2 there. I might take that off and attach this to the top. Come down to about there because I will be sewing this. Right. Oops, was right the first time. Okay, that's that one. Approximately. There we go. Now I have a book page image that I thought was really pretty, and I'm going to use that on a page that, sorry, no, I'm going to use this on my tag, but I'm going to add a border around it, like so. And this is my 13 and 14. And I have to say, 13 was to make this collaged band as a pocket. And I've made a fairly long strip of this to use. And I've attached it to a page that I sponged. Now I did this yesterday because most of this I could do downstairs where it was a little bit cooler, but unfortunately I couldn't film down there. So I'm sorry about that. But I'm calling this two days work. So it will be my 13 and 14. So let me see, let's get this on. And like I say, I'm going to do some sewing on this, so what I want to do is try and line it up so I've got a little border. Yeah, that's pretty good. And this is just an odd piece of 6x6 paper that I had. I'm trying to use some of my 6x6 pads. I've got quite a few from card making days. And it's time. If my accident in this room has proved anything to me, it's that I need to get rid of some stuff. I have been, earlier today I did a bit of a tidy up. I've got 2 of the new shelves sorted. Well, they're up. Ian built them, but and I've just stacked things onto them for now. But I decided to swap the room around, try and make it work a little better for me. I had too many tables, I think, and having the issue with the computer. I don't want computers near shelves. Okay, so that's going to fit there, but let me just see what we've got for tags. Tags, labels. Labels is what I mean. Now, can we go pink? Ooh, it's a bit bright. I don't mind that. Actually, I prefer that to the black. So I think we'll add that. There's thunder rumbling around here at the moment. We had a nasty, well, we were on the edge of a storm, I'd say. We didn't get the brunt of it, but it absolutely poured with rain late on yesterday. But it wasn't surprising. It had been so hot during the day. It was pretty much, you know, it was really thundery weather. Okay, here we go. Now, hang on, that's what I was going to do. I'm going to sew this. I'm going to sew around the tag, and I want to also sew around this image. And I've got my sewing machine right next to me now, but it might be a bit noisy, so we'll see how I go. Okay, so there we go. Now we can glue that on. I very nearly snipped off that corner while I was trimming the threads, which wasn't very good. I'm struggling with the glue. It's like me, doesn't like the heat. Okay, let's go for broke. Right, I do need a bit on that corner. There we go. And I think we'll put some lace at the bottom. Ooh, too much. Oh, actually, here we go. I scored some new lace at one of the charity shops, one of the op shops in town. I thought this was quite pretty. Yeah, I like that. Which is the right way? I think it's this way. Yeah. Yep. I use my fabric glue just to be sure of it. dear. Yes, we're definitely going to get a storm. Ian's out on the lawnmower. I hope you can hear it. Now, we just need something to go through here. Actually, I'm going to punch a bigger hole, I think. Crocodile. Because I didn't get that very central. So, that looks a bit better. I've got some seam binding here. It hasn't been tea dyed. Hopefully I'll get away with that. I can always, if in doubt, let's put a bit of ink over it. Just secure this as it doesn't unravel in the drawer. Okay. Yeah. There's not a lot of ink on here, so it just hopefully takes off a bit of the starkness. Oh, here comes the rain. There we go. So that's our little tag. And we'll pop that in the pocket. And actually pop it in at a slight angle so you get to see that bow. Okay, so that's my page for day 13 and 14. I think that looks better actually. Okay, thank you so much for calling past. I hope my head wasn't in that shot. I'll get my act together and get back on track. Thanks so much. I'll hopefully see you in the next video. Bye now.